El Paso County prosecutors revealing some new details about the accused Club Q shooter.
We know he was suspected of a bomb threat in 2021. Those charges, though, were dropped.
Now, details of that case unsealed today. Our investigative reporter, Jennifer Kovaleski, joins us now about what prosecutors are saying about this one, Jen.
Shannon and Jessica, they said they did everything they could in this case, and no one gave up, and they fought until the very end. In the last half hour, the courts just released all records related to the 2021 bomb threat case. We're talking more than 100 pages. What stood out so far is a letter from a family member. It describes a chaotic home life. The suspect's grandparents also say they were forced to sleep with their door locked and had a baseball bat by their bed. After any mass shooting, there are questions. Questions about how this could happen, and perhaps more importantly, if it could have been prevented. Days after a gunman killed 5 people at the Club Q shooting in Colorado Springs, those questions were met with silence because of a sealed 2021 case involving the suspect. Today, that silence was broken.
A false narrative being perpetuated throughout Colorado.
A judge unsealed the case on Thursday, which meant District Attorney Michael Allen could talk about it for the first time.
The public deserves to know the truth.
At the center was a bomb threat in the summer of 2021. The alleged Club Q shooter, Anderson Lee Aldrich, live streamed this video on Facebook as SWAT officers waited outside.
This is your boy. I've got the heads outside. Look at that. They got a beat on me.
Aldrich clearly has guns and is wearing a ballistic vest. Ring doorbell video shows the suspect surrendering, and deputies arrest Aldrich on serious felony charges. Those charges were later dismissed. We didn't know why until now. The district attorney says prosecutors pursued this case for more than a year, but he says Aldrich's family refused to testify and dodged subpoenas.
I can only tell you that they didn't cooperate, and it led to the dismissal of that case. But this office absolutely prosecuted it. We prosecuted it until we couldn't prosecute it any longer, and it would not have prevented the Club Q shooting.
Allen says the judge dismissed the case after the clock ran out on the defendant's right to a speedy trial, even though Allen says Aldrich's grandmother told deputies her grandchild wanted to be the next mass shooter. The DA stressed that's not enough to go to trial. What would you want to say to people in the community who have questioned if it could have prevented the tragedy?
The only way that it would have prevented the tragedy is if the witnesses actually were present at trial, testified, and somebody was convicted. Again, he was not convicted in that case.
The district attorney saying those witnesses were really key to this case moving forward. He is now calling on lawmakers to change the law when it comes to how cases are sealed. Right now, when charges are dismissed, a case essentially disappears from the official record. Now, the DA, he wants those cases to be unsealed immediately when serious crimes like this are committed.
It's a bitter pill to swallow.
Made a difference.
Jen, thanks for reporting on that. We appreciate it.
Jen.
So, why didn't the red flag law go into effect here? Well, DA Michael Allen says when filing felony charges, what's called a mandatory protection order goes into effect, and that's very similar to a red flag order and prevents someone from legally buying a gun while felony charges are pending. The DA says a protection order was in effect for 383 days. A standard red flag law order lasts for 364 days.
Court documents are also giving us details about what happened the night of the Club Q shooting. An arrest affidavit reports that the suspect was wearing a ballistic vest and was carrying an AR-15 style rifle. Surveillance video shows the moment the suspect walked in and opened fire immediately. Aldrich was stopped and beaten by customers at the club. In the hospital, Aldrich told medical staff that they were sorry. The document also gives details about police meeting Aldrich's mother. She told police the two planned to go out to a movie that night. Aldrich had to run an errand, and that would take about 15 minutes, and they did not return.